So I make these videos in the morning. I get up after I get all my stuff ready, my files ready to go, serve service and process all day. I drive for like 12 to 15 hours every day. Um, I knock on 40 to 50 doors. I serve like 10 to 15 files a day. Actually get them served or resolved through proof of affidavit regarding proof of reasonable diligence or proof of non-service. There's different things that happen, show up enough times. At different times, it's reasonable diligence, and non-service is stuff that where people say like, "Oh, someone's deceased," or someone is in long-term health facility, mental health facility, move, or they don't know the person at all. There's these different things that automatically go to non-service. It's a different proof of service form. But so yesterday, I was showing up for the second time at a place that had, these different places I go to have different signs that say everything: no soliciting, no salesman, no religion, no politics, no flyers, no estimates, no menus, and like no video, no cameras. And then they have like mask signs at the door. And I don't think anything of it because I'm outside going from my car up a walkway to the door, and someone think. I used to always think until yesterday, I thought it's only inside the house that they're talking about. Maybe they have like a long-term care person there who has to have a nurse or something. And, I look basically like this. This is me before washing my hair and combing it down. It's less unruly than this. This is more unruly than the most unruly you ever looked. So, I have a beard. I guess I could look like some type of ruffian at the door. I don't stand like a ruffian. I just kind of, anybody who's in the Marine Corps, in boot camp, you have the drill instructor's duty hutch, and then you stand 90 degrees parallel to it. Bang, bang, bang. Good morning, sir. This recruit requests permission to speak with drill instructor sergeant and whoever it is. Right? Well, I knock. I kind of stand there like kind of askew, holding the documents so they can see it. Like same kind of thing. The respect of not like challenging someone with direct predatory eyeballs on the front of their face type of eye contact, you know what I mean? Because it's me bringing someone their document that they have the right to have someone bring to them. So no one was coming to the door. I usually knock twice or ring and knock, a combination of three of those, like knock, or ring, knock, ring, and then leave because that's a reasonable. I leave in probably less than. I don't ever stay a full 2 minutes at the door. If I hear like it sounds like someone shuffling and coming, like the noise of actually wanting to get to the door, I'll stay almost 2 minutes, but usually leave. If there's noise and then stillness, I say process server, legal document for so and so. No noise, nothing. They just go and they'll shush their dog or whatever. I just leave. Well, this time I heard something, some type of. There's someone at the door or whatever. I didn't hear anything. Okay, I'm going to leave. So I was leaving out the front walkway, and they had all the no solicitor signs and mask signs and stuff. And I got back to my car. Well, they were on the other side of the house with a camera pointing it at my car. I went, "Oh, hi. Are you so-and-so? I have your document here. I'm sure, I knew they didn't want to take service, but if they had agreed that they're them, I keep my documents in a plastic file right here. I take the cover sheet off and start walking over. And if they walk away, pitch like before they turn their head, service your document and drop it right there. It's going to be there in your front yard and leave. And I call it service. It's something that pisses people off, but it's the most meaningful way to make sure that they have the opportunity to read their legal documents because it's their legal right. It's due process. That's how it works. If someone admits they are the person who I'm looking for, it's a done deal. So that's that. And if I had like identity documentation of them, pictures and stuff, they say I'm not there. I say, yes, you are. Here's your documents as well. So you can try and say you're not whoever you are if someone's looking for you to give you documents for a lawsuit. It's a really low percentage deal to try to avoid service of process other than making it take a little longer. Maybe you already have a deadline that you're coming up to, or there's a set deadline or a shifting deadline for credit cards. have like 30 days to set up your online hearing now because of COVID. Well, so that's that. Do what you want. It's your right. We have to not trespass. It's trespassing if you tell us to leave. I was already out at the street though, opening my car door, and he starts like, I start saying something to him. He goes, "Leave, leave! You're trespassing. You have no mask on. You endanger my family." I'm like, "Oh God!" Like, what? Sir, I didn't come into what? Endanger your family? It wasn't registering that his view is that if anybody comes onto the property without a mask on, that we're endangering their family. So, I mean, if they do send me back there, I'll put a mask on before I step onto the driveway to walk up to the door to knock. But it just is this thing like trespass has to do with we have the privilege to bring the document there, even with a no trespassing sign. You can argue and win in court if I hopped a fence with a no trespassing sign because I have the document and I'm a registered process server, but that's not even the important issue. It's that I have a document creates a privilege. It doesn't give me the authority of being a process server. It doesn't create a right. It is a privilege because someone has the right to keep people from trespassing, but they also have the right to have their document brought to them. So the law creates what's called a privilege. It's different than anything most of these guys are ever talking at me about. And so it doesn't matter what is said other than get the hell out of here. And then I turn and leave and I say, "Hey, I have a document for you." They say, "I don't want it." Is it you? And they say, "Yeah, here, boom, you're served," and leave, like run. That can start a fight if you don't run, but he caught me off guard right there. Just like what he was yelling about. He's like, "Get out of here. You're trespassing." I'm not trespassing. I'm in the street. My door's open. Like, I don't know. I can't like argue the nuance of trespass, but it's what came out of my mouth because it was immediately what hit my brain was, what? I'm not trespassing. After, a number of hours on the road, it just, I don't know, stuff hits me sideways. So that guy, into the universe around that guy, I apologize. I had no idea that was his view. I mean, I'm outside. Quit at the gas station, assistant manager job, like 5-6 months ago. And I've been doing this for like 100 days straight, 12 to 15 hours a day, because it's way better money, paying off a bunch of my debt, fixing some things. Plus, I just like getting in a better pattern of like, oh, this doesn't feel like hard work to me. It feels like driving. I get to listen to the radio. When I get home, I'm tired, but I'm not like pissed off that I have to go to work the next day. Just get up, eat my breakfast, and go. So I don't know. People catch me off guard. And then later in the day, I probably met the most beautiful woman I've ever met in my entire life. She's my exact same age. Lives in the middle of the Inland Empire, and we were shooting the breeze about how she's getting sued by Discover Card, and I just paid off a Discover Card credit card lawsuit. The idea of asking a woman out while you're giving her a lawsuit, though, is like, I don't know. I just kind of like told her some stuff about that. I have a business. Maybe like if a chick called me and we were having a conversation, that'd be one of those things. That'd be like, oh yay, happy day, right? I can't put my income at risk. I don't know. Romance takes a lower level than being able to pay your bills when you get to be in your mid-40s. All right, that's it. That's the guy who caught me off guard yesterday.